Anyway, let me jump into today's message because I don't want to take much time being here. I want to give you a message which was dropped in my spirit when I was trying to head out of this house. Then a message came in my spirit. And the message is, mentors, they don't die. Mentors, they don't die. You can die. But the mentor on you, a mentor is unstoppable and it will never die. T.B. Joshua was one of the great prophets. His mentor is still there. Benson Idahosa, his mentor is still there. Go to South Africa. Nicholas Bank of Assemblies of God, his mentor is still there. Go to Zayoja. Now, talking of Zayoja, the great man of God, Ezekiel Guti, I prophesied the previous year that the following year he was going to go and be with the Lord. I even mentioned in the middle of the year, June crossing to July, and that's when he passed. Recently, I saw a vision where there was another massive death in Zayoja Church. Maybe by the year is ending, I don't know exactly about the dates, but we need to pray. I saw a lady. I saw a prominent figure in Zayoja in a coffin. So the church has to pray. The church has to pray. The church has to pray. This is the only figure that was still holding. So I saw her passing. Then I saw big discord taking place. There was one person with greedy and trying to poison others. We need to pray. It's a church that births churches. It's a church that births many pastors. So we need to honor the integrity of the man of God, great Bishop Ezekiel Guti, and the great church Zayoja. We'll keep it in prayer. But the message is, the mentor of Ezekiel Guti of Zimbabwe is still pending in the spirit. The mentor of Evangelist Joesha is still pending in Zimbabwe. The mentor of Nicholas Benko of South Africa, Assemblies of God, is still pending. Late Waba of AFM, South Africa, is still pending. The mentor of Catherine Kuhlman of America is still pending. The mentor of William Branham is still pending. In fact, I prophesied 4 months before the World Cup. Before World Cup started, I prophesied. And I said, I am now in the final and I'm seeing someone with a reddish, maroonish, jumping twice. This is Spain. The World Cup winners are in Europe. And what happened? The team with the red, which is Spain, from Europe, had the same number 7 I prophesied, jumping twice. He scored twice, though the second one was said it's offside. But he jumped twice, and that prophecy came to pass. William Branham, a man who prophesied about the attack of the Twin Towers years before it happened. He prophesied the year it will happen, the month it will happen, the date it will happen. Everything to the accuracy. That same man interceded that God will raise a prophet again in America, and that prophet will come from Africa. I don't know if it's me, but I believe I could be one. How do I believe? Because of the accuracy in my prophetic. Around 2013, I stood 6 months before the death of Nelson Mandela. I said 6 months from now, Nelson Mandela is going to be with the Lord. I come back, I said a month, he's left with 1 month. I come back, I said he's left with 2 weeks. I prophesied, I said it will happen tomorrow. I prophesied the number plate of the ambulance that will come, the driver that will be there, the time they will pick him up, what will happen during the funeral. Obama will fly. I gave this speech which you say word to word before it all happened. Then it all happened to the dot.